Hey, welcome back to God and Country Garage, where I'm standing here a little like Britney Spears, because, whoops, I did it again. Bought a 350 utility from an auction my dad and I went to yesterday, and it was pretty much an impulse buy, but I had to have it because it was a good deal. I don't usually say how much I spend, but I got this with a loader, fast hitch, and all the extra crap for $1,600, so I kind of didn't want to pass up on it. Let's take a little walk around and see what we all got. First of all, came with a fast hitch drawbar and an extra set of fast hitch to 3-point arms, and a set of tire chains, which is kind of nice. I looked some of this stuff up, and the drawbar alone is like $100 I see people getting. And these I see people getting, I don't really know about the ends of these. They don't look right, look homemade kind of. But I mean, I'm sure they'll work for a 3-point fast hitch conversion. But I see guys get like $150 for these two arms, and the tire chain's got to be $100 to $150. So I mean, you're talking like $300-400 right there. Plus, it already has a set of fast hitch to 3-point arms. These are the ones I usually see, so these look right. I mean, there's another $150. So right off the bat, I got $400 to $500 worth of stuff with it that you would have to buy anywhere else. Plus, I'm thinking the loader bracket is probably homemade. I mean, it looks reasonably well done, I guess. Somebody got crazy with a stick welder here, but it's sturdy. I mean, I didn't get to run this a whole lot and mess with it a whole lot. Hey, at least the Rams are made in the USA. I mean, the guy's got all new pins and stuff in it. So I don't know if it was just recently put together to sell or what, but let's kind of look at what we got here. Uh-oh. I already noticed the 350 emblem. It's flopping in the wind. Gonna have to reattach that. Uh, got the headlights. Well, I did notice this before. It's got a headlight. Let's see if we can get you in there. See? Oh, one of them's gone. We're missing. We're down a light, but we ain't gonna do a whole lot of night. But night working anyway. But we'll have to do something with that because that wire's pretty bare. Uh-oh. Also just noticed we're missing the 350 on this side. Gonna have to find that. She ain't a good tractor without all the emblems. Oh man, but it really ain't in too bad a shape. Tires ain't horrible. These are like a turf style tire. Even these are turf tires, which I guess would explain the chains. I'd rather have an egg tire on there, kind of like that one, but that works. I mean, it's got a 540 PTO, fast hitch, which I love. This is basically International's version of a 3-point. Now, if you want to find all the fast hitch implements, they are specific to International. They make all their own implements and everything that'll slide right into that fast hitch. So if you want to go that route, but if you got these arms, you can use any 3-point attachment. So that's kind of nice. Ooh, reverse light with a wire cage over it. Not sure if that works or not. I haven't really got to test a whole lot on here. Let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah. This is a big Ram, and I like the fact that it's not a trip bucket. It literally has both directions on it, so you can tilt. These hoses look like they are eventually going to need to be replaced. I don't know if I'd put a whole lot of strain on those right now, but so we might have to look at some hoses. Like I said, I think even the bucket might have been homemade. Ooh, you might want a little more weld than just that right there on this. Don't quote me on it because I've never built one myself, but that's what I would think. So you got some kind of, I don't want to say cobbled up, but homemade stuff. But I mean, getting one with a loader alone, uh-oh, that don't look good either. Looks like the axle might have been broke at one time and rewelded. Well, as long as she don't break again, we'll be all right. Ooh, excuse me. Here's your controls for your bucket. Uh, this is your fast hitch controller. Here's your PTO engagement. Obviously stick shift, throttle, key, start button, lights, choke, you know, all the typical things. Seat is, you know, it's barely there. I don't know about all that. We might have to switch that out. It says it's got, let's see if you can see that, 430 hours. Yeah, I don't think so. We got a couple options there. Well, the options are either it's got 10,430 hours, or the gauge quit working, or it actually has 430 hours. But I'm gonna go on a limb and highly doubt that. I think these 350 utilities were made from 56 to 58, so I highly doubt that she's got 400 and what did I say? 430 hours on it, because that's not a lot. This is a gas unit. I believe this is like 41 horse, 42 horse, something like that. So it's actually a pretty high horsepower tractor for a gasser, for one this size anyway. Never really checked the coolant. Oh God, it's on there. Do I have any coolant? Oh yeah, she's wet. Coolant in there? It looks like there's something in there. Well, I mean, it never got hot the whole 200 feet I drove it around the house. That's about all I got with her is off the trailer, around the house, back on the trailer. Gas I looked at yesterday, but there wasn't a whole lot. But I mean, it smells fresh, and it does seem to start right up, at least yesterday. Let's fire it up and see what we can decipher. Give her some key action, some starter at. Always make sure they're in neutral. See what we got. Oh, come on. See? That's what we're talking about. Little throttle. Alright, this is the only thing I don't like. These levers are pretty close to your leg. That kind of sucks. But here's up with the bucket. See, we got uppage. We got downage. We'll go back up. We got tiltage. Can't tilt it too far. They're like crap in there yet. See if we can do a little bit of this. I mean, look at fast hitch works. It must have like an auto detent, because if you go all the way down, it kicks out. Same thing with up, watch, going up, watch the lever. Kicks it out. That way you ain't putting too much pressure on it. Same thing down, just lock her down and kicks the lever out. So that's actually really nice. The only thing I did notice is, but the PTO spinning yet, and I believe because I can't get the lever all the way down because it hits these hydraulic lines. Let me shut this off. She hits the line, so I can't fully disengage the PTO, which kind of sucks. So I don't know. Can we slide these over? But then that'll probably be in the way of the leg. Or can we just drop them down some? You know? Can we lower them? Not sure. I'll have to figure that out. I also noticed, I think it's this one. Yep, that one right there. She's got a little bit of a hydraulic leak, so some of the O-rings must be a little trashed in there. Also under here, there's a little bit of a, I mean, it's extremely minor, but it would be nice to seal that up and so it ain't leaking on ya. Ooh, I never noticed that before. Look at that. Huh? Gonna have to clean that fuel bowl out. Must have had some dirty gas in her. Doing its job, I guess. That's all you can ask for. Oh no. See, this is why it sucks to buy others' projects. I don't know what that is. Something got cut there. Huh. That might be for the headlights or something. I'll have to trace all that around and figure all that out. But I mean, all in all, it ain't a bad machine. I wouldn't recommend this. Don't zip tie your plug wires together, because not saying they're gonna, but you got a better chance of them misfiring, jumping from one wire to the other. What else we got? Oh, yeah, I did notice this the other day. She got a brand new muffler, but you know, a little gap there. I guess you could do anything with a clamp, tighten it up or whatever, but that, and is that hot already? Oh, heck no. This thing don't make any heat. That, and what did I notice? Oh, right here. His muffler hanger out of the strapping here, she's a little loose. So that'll get annoying right now. Typical with an old tractor, I believe it's the, this is where you can inspect your push rod, not your push rods, like your lifters and stuff in there. Your valve train, basically, she's got a little oil leak there. It's either that gasket or the valve cover gasket above it. I do like, though, look at this hood. It's like halves. It's got like 1, 2, 3 bolts there, and then a couple on the bottom, and this whole half will come off. Even the top plate here. So that would make all this pretty easy to access the engine if you got to do any work to it. I think the only way to really figure this out, oh, I did notice this too. Look, the bracket's bent. She's got the sheet metal bent in a little bit here, so I guess the light probably got snapped off. Something must have come in there and hit that. Broke the light off, broke the wire, and bent her back a little, so she'll need some finesse there. But all in all, it's not, I mean, this is a nice little unit. You got the adjustable rims. That'll be nice. No weights, but right now I ain't going to worry about it. I'd like to hook up the plow and go back there in the garden, but not with these turf tires. I think I'll end up burying her and then say, whoopsies, you know. But I do think we should try to hook up this back blade. Now, I got her kind of weaseled in here, and I'm here alone, so how am I going to get that out? I would like to hook this up and try doing some grading on the driveway just for a, test her out run.
Okay. Hold on to her. Oh, pork. There.
Oh, well, that was fun. I got her to the point where she's out in the open now. Ooh, I'm going to have to steal a center link, top link, whatever you want to call it, off of this one. This is a perfectly good back blade, but see, this ain't actually mine. I borrowed this from my brother and it all for the cockshut, and cockshut's down, so, just buy another tractor, don't fix this. No, I'm just joking. We're actually going to have to fix this and probably get rid of it. Bucket on this International is significantly bigger. See, there's the cockshut, there's the International. So I already like that more, but I have to get rid of that. Plus, I mean, my yard is starting to look a little cluttered with, stuff sitting. So, and I only got 1.5 acres, so you can only put too much junk before it just looks like junk. So I did promise my wife I'll get rid of some tractors. Actually, she was pretty excited when I brought that home. Yeah, no, that's a lie. But she did say she was happy it was International. It's actually another lie, but
Actually, if I get rid of a tractor, it'd probably be that Chalmers up there, that ACWD. So that's about the most useless tractor other than a parade, pull crap around. It's fun to have type tractor, but it is a nice tractor. So I'll probably, maybe this weekend, I'll bring that to an auction and let her go for whatever it goes for. Nope, probably another lie. You guys ever move one of these by hand? Holy crap, I'm out of breath. It's like probably 300-400 pounds. It's not light. This thing's like, I don't know, here's my foot on there, probably 7-8 foot long, I would guess. I think it's an 8-footer. Either way, I just gotta tip her down, get her hooked up, and we'll see if we can do anything with it. Oh, took a little break. Had a drink. Oh crap, I'm kind of messed up here. All right. Nope, did good. Oh, I gotta space that up some. Hanger. All right, well, that auction yesterday, I gotta admit, I should say, it started at 9. We got there at like, I don't know, 8:45. So didn't really get to look through a whole lot of crap. But I don't think it got above 40 degrees yesterday. And I froze. So I had to make it worthwhile, you know? Had to buy something. I guess that's what you get for letting me go to an auction by myself, babe. Actually, I wasn't with myself, my dad. That's worse, because he was an influencer. Well, he wasn't. He was standing off to the side. And after I bid on it and I won it, I kind of looked over and I seen him smiling. And it was the smile of approval. No, you know, all jokes aside, I got to admit, I'm married way over my head. My wife just never gets upset, never gets mad, she don't judge anything I do. That could be a bad thing, so I blame that on her, but I couldn't ask for more with my wife. Anyway, got this tip down, and I was thinking, you know, I don't really want to grade the driveway with all that crap in the bucket. So I was going to start lifting it out, putting it in the back of that truck there, that F-250 I've had forever, and put 1.5 miles on it. And then I realized, why don't I just dump the stuff into the back of the truck? So that's what I'm going to do right now. Ah! I also just realized I don't know how much gas is in that thing, so better hurry this up a little. Oh my goodness. That'll work, I guess. See how this goes. Let's see if we can make that work. Alright.
Oh, crud. Alright. I have to pull these pins. Get this arm up. Or out. Whatever. Oh, come on. Oh, this could be a mistake. Nope. There we go. This is going to go up some. This one come out. There we go. This one's got to come out too. There's that. Bring this up some. She's over too far. There we go. Just like that. Oh, that one's not in. Dang her. Alright, well, let me get this one locked. Oh, this is going to be tough right here. I'll tell you that much. There. Oh, why is I gotta buy longer shirts. Butt's always showing. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need these guys in there, too. You know, we don't lose it. And that one. There. Skate this over a little. Oh, good night. Okay. Now, you know, this is a first time thing for me. Oh, almost so close. There we go. Now we go up a little more. Oop, wrong way. That should be almost locked in. There. Now it is. Slide that back in there. I'll just slide it, right? Yeah, right. Oh my. No, I just realized I probably should have went through and did a grease check on everything on here. I'm sure it's good. Actually, the guy I got it from, supposedly he's a really reputable guy. So, ooh, that's got to come out some. Let's say tip that in. Let's go down. We'll be about right. I gotta tip it. I gotta rotate this sucker. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oop, wrong way. Nope, right way. Nope, wrong way. Nope, dang it. It's going the right way. Should get us pretty close. This is the bad part. These lines are right up in there. I don't like that. There's that. Lock her on if you can. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't really like all that, but it's what we got. I should really pivot that back. Nah, that'd be alright. See if it'll lift it. Oh wait, we gotta make sure this is gonna stay in, so we'll put a pin in there. There. Should be locked on. Let me see if it'll lift it up so we can get that jack stand out of there. Oh, like a glove. what, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't impressed. This thing ain't really getting hot. She's at like 145, 150. And I mean, you can see it's doing the thing, doing what it should. Obviously, I got a little bit of more grader work because she's building up on the edge. So I got to pull her out a little bit from there. You know, I can't really. I got to figure out how to mount this thing so you guys can watch what's going on while it's going on.
Well, you can see it did the thing. My wife came home, so I had to stop grading the driveway. If you spent some more time, you could totally fill in all these potholes, but obviously there's a little cleanup here on the edge where, you know, you're gonna have to take a rake and clean up the ridges off that came off the edge of the blade. Really, a box blade would be best for something like this, but for what I'm doing, this totally worked. It filled in so many potholes, so I'm happy with how it functioned. And pat on my back, good purchase. Well, there you have it. Newest addition to the fleet is this International 350 utility. And I gotta admit, this is a nice little tractor, especially for what I paid for it. I hope you had fun. There's a lot of cool things coming up. Obviously now I'm gonna have to get that cub put back together and get it out of there because I don't want to leave this sit outside. The worst thing you can do for a tractor is leave it sit out in the open and get rained on, and out in the sun everything dries out. So we got to put that back together, get that to my dad's house. That'll be probably the next video, and then we'll do some flailing with that out in the field. That, and I got some fun stuff coming up. I got a revival, not that Belvedere 3-4 videos and it don't drive, but I got one coming up that it's going to be a fun thing, so stay tuned. I hope you had fun watching what you saw today, and just I hope everybody take care of yourself, keep working on what you're working on, go out and do something. Don't sit on YouTube, even though it helps me, but go out and do something and have fun with it. God bless everybody.